House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 7. Now, this is a spoiler filled review. I'm going to break it down, talk about it. So, if you have not caught up with House of the Dragon Season 2, stop watching. This episode is called The Red Sowing, and we're going to dive right into it. So, it opens with this scene. We last saw this bastard who Corley's bastard son, one of two, who was tracked down by this dragon, and that was the cliffhanger of episode 6. And Rhaenyra finding out, she didn't know who it was, but she hopped on her dragon to go fly out and meet him and figure out who it was. And I love that we open on this scene because I always love me some dragons. I love getting to see that they're on good terms and they want to be on the same team, which is exciting because Rhaenyra certainly needs help. And that's kind of what this whole episode is about. It's the second to last one before we get our finale. It was a little bit of a slow burner, as a lot of them have. We do find out that he gets brought back to their castle. I forget the name, but he gets to kind of reunite with his father, who seems to be proud of him. And then we switch over to Daemon, who's still at the castle that gives him all the nightmares, and he meets the young king or the young prince, who's like doesn't even have the faith of his own people on his side yet, but they kind of create this pact to kind of build an army and fight regardless of having won over their hearts, is kind of what he's saying. I'm a little impatient with Daemon's story. I feel like this has taken all season long. Then we cut back to, God, their names are so annoying. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out their names really quick. Aegon is healing from his dragon wounds, and he looks god-awful. He's being forced to kind of quicken his recovery, and it's not working out. He's pretty battle damaged. Can barely do a thing. Corlys is trying to convince his other son to rally the call, because Rhaenyra has been looking for more dragon riders, and she put out a secret note to kind of spread the word of, hey, let's meet here tonight and see what we can do. It's exciting. I want to see more dragon riders, of course. There's a scene with so we get to see all the kind of civilians rally together and say goodbye to their loved ones as they sort of reveal to us that they may be in line, as they sort of show us that as a lot of these civilians seem to think that they may have Targaryen blood in their bloodline, so they all come out to try to train a dragon, basically. And honestly, that's kind of what this whole episode is. It doesn't end well for a lot of the dragon riders because most of them get burned alive. But of course, our lead kind of old feller, I don't know his name, the bearded guy who looks like Thor or something, uh, who leaves his wife. He does end up claiming a dragon, and of course the kind of drunk bar guy who has a limp, he does end up getting a dragon, which is exciting. I kind of wish things had moved along, but it's very exciting to see all the dragons come together at the end. It was fun getting to see Aemon kind of freak out and realize, oh, he can't fight this fight yet, so he's got to kind of rethink his strategy because now Rhaenyra has three dragons, or one. How many does she have? One, two, three, I believe. So maybe more because there's some tiny ones I think left, right? But I'll certainly be there for the finale. I think this season was still entertaining, but it did not move along as quickly as I would like. I really did not love Damon's story, as that felt like a huge waste of time and took way too long. It just was one of those slow burn seasons, giving us a little bit at a time. Um, I want more dragons. I think that's what everybody wants. And it's not my favorite show, but it's definitely one of the more entertaining things on television. And like I said, I'll be there for episode 8, which I did hear part of it leaked online. I've successfully avoided everything. Again, my girlfriend could easily spoil everything as she's read the books, but they can always change stuff up, which I'm sure they already have. But either way, stay tuned. I'll be there for episode 8. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.